Ballerstatus.com.
Now, I know last year you and DMX had some back and forth words. Have you guys squashed it since then, or seen each other, or what's the deal with that?
Nah, you know that. I mean, whatever, man. Me and that nigga, we go back like scoliosis, man. You know what I'm saying? Me and that nigga, that ain't the first time we had a confrontation or worse. You know what I'm saying? So, but we real niggas at the end of the day and shit. So, it wasn't the first, it wasn't the last. And, you know, it is what it is. It was just something got out of perspective. And nigga, I just had to, you know, I thought I had to check the nigga. And shit went back and forth. But it ain't no beef, man. DMX my nigga. You know what I'm saying? He got bigger problems, and I got bigger problems, and you know, fucking with X. He got bigger problems, and, you know, fucking with me. So,
what up?
You know what I'm saying? We grown men, man. We over 40, straight up. We over 40 rappers, and we still doing this shit. And niggas can't fuck with Onyx, niggas can't fuck with X.
No doubt.
You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, ain't nobody fucking with Onyx.
Right. Now, a lot of people,
stage, whatever, like, you know, we got one of the best shows on earth, and that's what we like to concentrate on. You know what I'm saying? When I see nobody can't fuck with Onyx, niggas come on stage and come fuck with us. And then that's how we settle shit. Let's settle it on the stage if there's a problem.
No doubt, man. Now, a lot of people don't know, man, you guys really gave 50 his first major look in the video on and song on React. I just wanted to know, I know, you know, back in the day, him and Sticky had their brief situation or whatever. So I just want to know, what's your relationship like with 50 as of now?
Oh man, ain't no relationship. I'm just, you know, I'm looking from afar, just like you. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
Just like, you know, you might know a lot of niggas that you deal with that you don't fuck with no more. So he just falls in that category. You know, as far as anything else, that's what it is. Nobody's thinking about him. He's not thinking about me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we definitely was a part of, you know, the initial startup in his career, because we was rolling with Jam Master Jay, both of us. So just out of love for Jam Master Jay, you know what I'm saying? That's how that happened. So it was never like he was down with the crew or whatever, but you know what I'm saying? There was an abnormal respect, and I'm sure there still is.
No doubt. What was it like the first time y'all met? Like, it was just straight business, or did you guys, you know, kick it a little bit?
Shit, you know, we young niggas in the hood, man. We probably met in the studio or something. It wasn't.
No doubt.
It wasn't nothing like memorable. It wasn't nothing like something I could remember.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It was like Jam Master Jay was like, "Yo, this is my new artist," and I'm like, "All right, cool, nigga. You smoke? No, all right, cool. Whatever you need, nigga. Whatever you need. My house is your house, basically. You know what I'm saying?"
No doubt.
Yeah, you know, because at that time, you know, well, you know, when I met Swift, we was already platinum. You know, we was already doing our shit. There was a lot of niggas coming around us, so you know, everybody was welcome until they was unwelcome. You know what I'm saying? That's how it was. We left our doors open to half the drug dealers in fucking Jamaica, Queens.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We was rolling to the show with half of the fucking Suffering Boulevard, half of Rockaway Boulevard with us, and that's just the way it was growing up.
No doubt.
If that nigga was from the hood down with Jay, you part of the situation.
No doubt.
And you know, but that was a long time ago, man. You know what I'm saying?
Now, yo, man, you were able to be around Pac, Biggie, Pun, a lot of people, you know, a lot of artists can't say they've done that. Out of all those artists you got to experience, you know, who do you really feel was like a real milestone in your career? Like, when
before you even go there, just like, I'm writing a movie right now. I don't know the title of the movie, but it's basically gonna be like, everybody got a story. Everybody has a story. I don't give a fuck if you just the homeless man sitting at the 7-Eleven. Everybody has a story that could be told, and it can make an Academy Award movie. Everybody. I don't care what. It just depends on how you tell it.
Yeah.
Now, my story in particular, you know, I'm gonna tell my story, and it's gonna kind of be like the Forest Gump of hip hop. You know what I'm saying? How everything is connected, and how my journey through hip hop, and my journey is still going until, you know, so they put my ashes in the sea and shit. You know what I'm saying? My journey's still going, but I'm gonna tell you my story, because I don't know if you've seen Tales from the Industry. I let people inside of a few of my encounters in the industry, because I got so many. Like I said, I'm 30 years in the game of hip hop. I've seen hip hop for 30 years. I've seen Grandmaster Flash. I was there for that. You know what I'm saying? To today, I didn't miss any of this shit. You know, I was down with Michael Jackson, like You know, I seen hip hop start.
Mm-hmm.
You can't say that. If you're not my age, then you can't say that. Like, a lot of people that you were born in, hip hop was already started when you were born. You know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas born in '86. You were born. When I was born, Michael Jackson wasn't even popping yet. You know what I'm saying? So,
right.
My journey in hip hop is crazy, and I'm gonna tell you my journey since a little kid, from starting from Michael Jackson all the way till now, and it's gonna be crazy.
All right. So what's the title of that, man? So people could be on the look.
I don't know, man. It's an untitled movie. I'm working with this ill writer. He writes some of the illest movies you've seen, and we put it together right now. But before that, Sticky is gonna get the cameras up with a movie called Cain and Abel. You got your boy Russell Simmons, executive producing the movie. It's an all-rap movie. Sticky producing, and he wrote it. So that's going into production first. So Cain and Abel is going to production, and then we're gonna shoot the Forest Gump joint. So we working out here in Hollywood, man. We working, man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, Dust, we'll be on the look for that. You were also one of the first rappers turned actors that really took the role serious. I don't mean like, you know, rappers when they play themselves or whatever, but I mean, you've been in a lot of movies, man. So, you know, I gotta ask you, man, out of all the flicks you were in, which is your favorite on-screen performance?
Oh, man. I would have to say Sunset Park, man.
Yeah, that was ill. That was ill one.
Yeah, because that movie, you had Terrence Howard in that movie. I mean, when he was a kid, that was kind of like my first real movie shot in Hollywood. It was a beautiful experience, and you know, I was just a young kid growing up and just getting my feet wet and this shit. And you know, salute to all the niggas who did it before me, because first of all, Run made everybody wanted to be a rapper and an actor. When I saw him in Crush Groove, I was like, yo, I want to be like that nigga. Run taught me how to be, you know, he showed me what a rapper was. Like, you know, when I thought about rapping, I thought about Run. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, you know, Run and Ice Cube and Ice-T and all these rappers that was on TV before me, just salute to them dudes, because those were my inspiration to even thinking I could even do this shit.
Right. Yeah, that's true, man. A lot of rappers turn actors, they don't got it, man. Like, I still can't believe I bought all the Master P movies back in the day, man. But
yeah, you know, it was for the culture. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt, no doubt. You got any more films coming out other than the two you said?
Yeah. I got this joint called Diamond Rough coming out. You know what I'm saying? I got Snoop from The Wire. She's playing my hitman in that joint. I mean, Dennis Wayne from the Biggie movie, he's in the joint playing the preacher. It's an ill movie, you know what I'm saying, shot in Connecticut. It'll be out this winter. It's called Diamond Rough. Check the trailer out online or whatever. But we working, man. We just doing our thing. Right now, I'm about to go to the studio right now, and I'm going to put the finishing touches on the Made in the Streets album dropping in December. You know what I'm saying? The first single is called Everyday Hell. The whole shit is produced by my nigga Audible Doctor. And this album right here is like a hip-hop album. It's me being a rapper, you know what I'm saying? Just talking about lyrics and, you know, this is a real hip-hop 90s album. It's called Made in the Streets. Niggas go check that, man. Go get that shit.
No doubt. Yeah, I was going to get to that, too. I had a question because I've heard people throwing around different titles. I know Made in the Streets is there. Is there going to be a separate one that's called Firestarr Part 2, or is that just...
Firestarr 2 is finished already. That's
okay.
I just shot the first single for that, What If 2. I did What If from the first album. I did it over. What If Part 2 is crazy.
Wow.
I just shot the video for that. That's gonna be on Firestarr 2, but that's gonna be a 214. I wanna drop the Made in the Streets first to bring that 90s feel back, and then we're gonna jump into the Firestarr lane. And even like the Made in the Streets album is a different zone from the Firestarr album, and it's a different zone from the Onyx album. So like, you know what I'm saying? I'm experimenting with this music. I'm just going crazy. I'm just going hard with this shit.
I was chopping it up with Tretch a few months ago, and I don't know if you caught his flick he did with Do It All and them Zoo. And you know, I was asking him, in his opinion, why like there isn't really like any more like hood movies like on the big screen out there like that. And you know, I wanted to ask you, someone who's been in a lot of the classics, man, why do you think they disappeared off of like actually going to the movie theater and checking the flick out like that?
Because, I mean, you can get it on the internet. Fuck the movie theaters. You know what I'm saying? Let the movie theaters do that big Hollywood movie shit. That's cool. We can get everything on internet, Redbox. Everything is accessible right now. So niggas ain't even trying to go to the movie theater. I don't even know the last time I went to the movie theater. You watch the movie in your crib. You can smoke a blunt. You know what I'm saying? Do what the fuck you want to do. Who the fuck want to go to movies and shit?
No, I feel you. Let me rephrase it. I mean, like when Hollywood would invest in those movies with the big budgets. Like the last one I can remember is like the Get Rich or Die Trying. Like, you know, where I had like a big budget and a real like ill look.
I mean, we was only getting 1 or 2 a year anyway, man. So you always gonna get 1 or 2 a year. You know what I'm saying? You gonna get one. So I think the last one was get. I don't know. I don't know what's the last hood movie that we really saw, but I don't know, man. I think it's gonna change up, man. I think hip hop is coming back and it's gonna work around.
No doubt. Okay. Who's your top 5 favorite rappers turned actors?
Oh man, you going hard right now, man. The top 5, it would have to be.
It don't have to be in order, just, you know.
Listen, what Cameron did and motherfucker paid it for. He played it before. Like what Beanie Siegel, I like what Beanie Siegel did in State Property. He did good. I just saw motherfucking Little Mama. She did the TLC movie. She did good. But you know, the top echelon is you know, the Ice Cubes, you know, who can do some kitty shit with some, and then do some hood shit. Then you got the Ice Cubes, been on Law and Order for fucking a million fucking years. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, I really don't have no favorites as far as I applaud and salute all actors and rappers who mix it up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Will Smith probably went the farthest, so right.
Yeah, Will Smith went the furthest. Yeah, definitely Will Smith. He's that nigga.
Do you think Pac would have surpassed him? Because I mean, like, I remember like Siskel and Ebert when they were.
I mean, Pac to me is a different, more. I'm not gonna say a better actor because Will Smith is good. He killed that shit and he killed Muhammad Ali. But I don't know. You know, like it's what if. You know, just buy the new album and hear it. What if?
No doubt.
If was the fifth, we'd all be drunk. Straight up.
No doubt. All right, man. So I want to talk about the solo record you got coming. It's been like 10 years. It's been 10 years since the last one, I think. So I just want to know, like, how have you evolved or changed as an artist within that decade?
I didn't.
Same. All right.
No, I didn't change or evolve at all, and that's probably a good thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm still the same nigga. Like, ain't nothing changed with the shape and the range. It's like, you know what I mean? Like, I haven't changed. I'm still giving you the same shit. You know what I'm saying? Jay-Z's still giving you the same shit. You know what I'm saying? I think when you try to evolve too much, that's when you come out of your that's when you know what I'm saying? That's when you fuck up. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's new, but it's the same shit. But it's just a new flavor. You know what I'm saying? It's new words, a new way of putting it. But it's the same nigga. It's the same soul. It's the same passion.
Have you been impressed with the response off of that New York and Made in the Streets? Because what I've seen personally is a lot of love, man. And you know, especially motherfuckers on the internet, yo.
Yeah, hell yeah. You know what it was? I had to find the perfect marriage as far as music for me, and I think Audible Doctor as far as a producer. You know, with the internet right now, you don't even have to meet producers. You can say, "Yo, I need beats," and you check your inbox and you flood it with music, and then you find out what producers that really work for you. So I experimented and worked with a few different producers, but I think Audible Doctor, what we did with the Made in the Streets singles that we've been putting out, I think it just works because the beats match my age. Like, his beats are like beats from the 90s, but they sound new.
Yeah.
My rhymes are rhymes from like the 90s, but they sound new. So it's a perfect match. You know what I'm saying? It has a nostalgic feel to it. And that New York and everything else, the internet, they will tell you the truth. The streets won't lie. You know what I'm saying? I dropped the mixtape Live or Die. You know what I'm saying? And that mixtape was cool, but I was experimenting with beats, and the fans were telling me, "Yo, this is cool." But so you gotta kind of now listen to your fans and listen to your people, because they are your new A&Rs. They telling you what's hot. They telling you which way to go. You can put a single out and leak something. They can say, "Whoa, we don't like that shit." I'll put out 180 on the dash. You know what I'm saying? and niggas was like, whoa, we don't like that. You know what I'm saying? Good record. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I can rhyme to any beat, but you know, they wasn't feeling it. So I had to kind of listen to what the people who are buying my music, who are, you know, listening to my music, see what they got to say, and kind of, you know, rationalize with them and say, okay, you know what, that was a bad move. I tried that. Let's go in this direction. And that's kind of the people and the fans kind of, they brought the Made in the Streets. They brought it out of me. You know what I'm saying? They brought that sound and say, stick with that sound. Because once I dropped that New York, they was like, that's the sound. And I kept rocking with that.
So can you give a sneak peek? What else in store for the album? Like any features, any certain records that you really want to let everyone know to be on the look for?
For the Made in the Streets, man, I didn't really do features and shit like that. I just wanted people to hear what I was really saying. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't really want to do all that shit. It's just 12 records of just it's just hard. You ain't got to fast forward nothing. Like, this shit is just crazy. You just smoke some blunts and take a ride from Brooklyn and go uptown to Harlem and rock with that Made in the Streets. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to get a whole bunch of features. That shit is not me.
No doubt.
You know what I'm saying? But the Firestarr album flooded with features. You know what I'm saying? All over the place. Okay. But the Made in the Streets is just me. You know what I'm saying? Just me. And my nigga Make 'Em Pay. He's probably the only feature on the album. My nigga Make 'Em Pay TT. Talented nigga.
No doubt. And I was gonna ask, Sticky gonna be on there, or that's the only one?
Nah, Sticky ain't even on the joint.
Wow. Okay. All right, cool.
You know so I'm about to go to the studio right now and finish, and then I gotta finish one little record up, and that's it. Photo shoot finished, everything is done. Shoot the videos. You about to see the videos start leaking, so the Made in the Streets is about to pop off.
No doubt. Now what's the exact release date so everybody knows for
There's no release date for Made in the Streets. Everyday Hell single release. The single will be out in a week, but it's gonna be out in December, right before Christmas.
All right. And the new Onyx album, that one's called Cuzzo, right? Just to confirm.
It's called Cuzzo. That's called Cuzzo. That's dropping. But we got another Onyx album we did with Snow Booms. That's coming out too. That's called Wake the Fuck Up. We're not gonna talk about that yet because it ain't time for that right now. But the Cuzzo shit is crazy. You know what I'm saying? We got production from Dame Grease, Static Selector, and Audible Doctor, DJ Cuts. The Cuzzo album is so, you know what I mean? That's gonna drop too.
Alright, beautiful, beautiful. Gotta ask you, man, what do you think of rappers wearing skirts, man?
You know, bitch ass niggas, we gonna have to pull your skirt up. You heard the fucking record, we been said that. Bitch ass niggas, I'ma have to pull your skirt up. These niggas wearing skirts, for real. Talking about it's a kilt. You get killed for wearing a kilt. Fuck, is you crazy? This shit is crazy, man. You can't be sending that message. You know, listen, if niggas is Romans and, you know, you're gonna fight a war and that's how you, cool, that's what you wear to fight the wars with. Come on, man. We gotta bring it back to that. Bring it back to that man and the horse. Bring it back to Tommy Hilfiger and Nautica and Polo. Let's bring it back to that shit. No American brands. You know what I'm saying? Fuck all that Paris and tight jeans these niggas is wearing. We need to bring fashion back to America too.
No doubt. That's true, man. And yo, you know, I just wanted to ask you, out of the whole new generation, because I don't want cats to think like, because you know how motherfuckers are, man, especially these young dudes, they might be like, you know, like this dude's trapped in, you know, the 90s or whatever. I just want to know, out the new generation, like who you really...
You damn right I'm trapped in the fucking 90s.
Me too, man.
Yo, niggas better act your age and shit, you know what I'm saying?
No doubt. But out the new generation, like who you like listening to, man? Some of these new cats.
The new generation, it's a variety, man. You know what I'm saying? I like listening to Pusha T, but he's not really from the new generation. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true.
So, Kendrick Lamar, he has good music. It's not something I would buy personally, but there's a lot of great artists out there that's doing their thing, and it's just too many to name.
No,
everybody just needs to stay the fuck away from me, because I'm nice with this shit. That's what I'm saying.
No doubt, that's the attitude.
Don't fuck with me. Don't fuck with me.
That's the attitude to have, man. Yo, real quick.
Leave me the fuck alone. We don't want it. Straight up.
Yo, what happened to the Mad Energy? I thought y'all was having an energy drink called Mad Energy. Did that ever come out?
We tried to do the energy drink, but it didn't work for us. We just tried some different drinks, and first of all, it was unhealthy. We didn't want to promote something that was unhealthy, so we didn't do that. But we do got your man Ill Bill on a remix. That'll be on the Cuzzo album. He laced his shit, Mad Energy remix. But we got some more shit coming out, man. Check out onyxhq.com. My name is Fredro Starr. I get the fuck up out of here. Mix this record. You know what I'm saying?
Alright, Dro. Yo, good chopping it up with you, man.
Ballerstatus.com.
The average shit.